So one of the things that needs to be said if a person wants to understand some of the practical aspects of trying to start a business and market it is this. The importance of salesmanship and appearance. Salesmanship, I'm not going to give you a class on salesmanship, but everything that I have done working for myself that has succeeded has all been dependent on my ability to sell to the end customer. Whether I knocked on the door and was saying, hey, I can fix your driveway, or I worked my way up and down the beach and I said, hey, we're out washing windows. You want your windows washed? $100 a house, instant cash in the nice areas along the West Coast. Salesmanship is, in essence, knowing what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. Knowing how to make a good introduction, knowing how to make a skilled presentation and handle the objections that the people might have to what you're proposing, learn to deal with all of the objections that arise while you're trying to close the sale, and learn how to use various techniques to ask for the order and get the commitment and the handshake that a deal is going to happen. Okay, there's so many places you can learn salesmanship. You can look at, Tom Hopkins is a great name. Zig Ziglar is a great name. There's a guy named Cardell. I think he's a car guru. Just look up salesmanship. There's a million places to learn salesmanship. You cannot overstate the importance of being able to sell. That's all I'm saying about that. Part 2 to that is your appearance. Now, there's people out there that'll argue with me when I say you shouldn't be covered with tattoos. There's people out there that'll argue with me when I say you should be clean cut. You shouldn't have long hair, whatever. They'll be like, oh, blah, 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 give you whatever. It's your business. Man, not everybody has a problem with tattoos. Not everybody has a problem with long hair. Not everybody has a problem with a beard. Whatever. Not everyone has a problem with Motley Crue t-shirts. Do what you want. It's your business. Here's the thing. Nobody has a problem with trusting someone who looks clean and well-groomed, kind of manicured a little bit, and dressed respectably. Don't wear a bunch of logo shirts. Wear a nice polo shirt and slacks, or wear clean jeans and a white or a black t-shirt. Don't have a bunch of heavy metal bands on you. Don't have all your tattoos hanging out. Shave your freaking face. Cut your hair. Look, if a person, hypothetically, was going to be a criminal, would you want to look like a scumbag, or would you want to look like a cop? You'd want to look like a clean-cut Mr. Captain America cop, because you're not going to draw undue negative attention to yourself. And it's the exact same thing if you want to run your business. Look the part. I'm not saying you have to wear a suit. That's retarded. If you're a contractor, look like a contractor. A professional contractor, a clean-cut, trustworthy contractor. You have no idea how many times when I was soliciting for paint work, I'd be in a parking lot like at Lowe's and act like I wanted to buy somebody's car to get the conversation going, to say, well, I have a paint shop and I could do this or that and I could make it beautiful. Next thing I know, I got a check and their keys in my hand, and they're following me to the shop so I can give them a ride home. You don't get that if you look like you just got paroled from prison. If you look like you go hang out at a biker bar or whatever. I mean, I'm not saying you can look however you want to look, but take it for what it's worth. If you learn salesmanship and you groom yourself with a dignified appearance that doesn't throw any red flags, you'll be way better off, and you'll get ahead a lot faster, and you'll make ground a lot faster, because people will trust you with their money. They'll trust you with their cars. They'll trust you working on their house when they have to run to the store. They won't feel like they have to lock their doors around you or hide their kids from you and stuff. You want to project somebody who is intelligent, competent at whatever it is you do, trustworthy, and above all, you need to do what you promise, so you're reliable. I'll get into that in another video. But learn your salesmanship and maintain the appropriate appearance. And that also goes for your vehicles. You don't want to drive up to someone's house driving something looks like you just bought it at the dump. And I'm not saying you have to have a brand new truck and a big payment either, but do the best with what you've got. If you've got a car, clean it up. If you're driving a truck, clean it up. Make sure you don't have bald tires all over it. Make sure the paint's not falling off of your car. Don't go in there wearing shabby clothes and holes in your shoes and big chew ring, pocket teared off the back of your jeans, you know. Look clean so people trust you. Then you can get to the point where you start making money without so much built-in resistance. That's all I'm saying. It's your business if you want to run it. Do it your way. But take it from me. You have no idea how much money I have seen people lose just because of the way they looked and the fact that they didn't know how to talk to people. Imperative, both of those things. So, again, that's just another pointer. I have some other stuff coming up, but I'll get back to you soon. Luke at L2 Academy. Talk to you soon.